Hi there, Libra Scorpio, welcome into your reading. So let's see here, what do we have for your month of June? What do you need to know? And what are the most important messages for you right now? We're going to look into career, love, self-care, some advice, and all that jazz. Don't forget to check out your individual signs. Those are going to be on the Sunny Virgo Tarot, my other channel, and you shall find it on those little cards over there. Okay, so let's take a look here. And what we have, woo! You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign here. It doesn't have to be, but we have a lion, time to act. We also have a rooster. I always see this as Aries energy, but an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. We also have elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental. We'll leave you wiser at the end. And then we have love. So love should definitely be a main focus here for you this month. We're going to figure out why that is, but especially with the Leo attached to it, or the lion attached to it, is like it's time to take action here in some sort of situation where it's not that you're going to miss that opportunity, but it's like, I feel like you have the opportunity to make something right, if that makes any sense. This could definitely be someone from the past, because like all of these animals are looking into the past. So this could definitely be someone from the past and they're like coming back, or there's some sort of reconciliation and you have the opportunity to either get some closure or get that reconciliation. This could also be about, you know, maybe in the past you were regretful that you've lost an opportunity, that you let someone go, and now you have the opportunity to not let this new person go and to not repeat the same mistake. You know, this could also be talking about patterns, but we'll look a little bit closer into that as we go with the reading. But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of something that I feel like maybe it has been taking a little bit to blossom and to grow. I feel like it could definitely be getting into this place of fruition and stability. So I'm really curious to see where we go with this. For some reason, this rooster, I'm kind of getting that it could be a boss, but with this home right here, it could also be a family member. So take that however it resonates, but I definitely feel like this is someone that could be trying to get in your way and could try to stop you in your dreams and stop you from doing something. But we'll see. What do we have for career? What is going on here for my Libra Scorpios? Ooh, okay, yeah. So we do have boundaries here and we have prosperity. So I do feel like you are in a very good path when it comes to career, especially because we have here joy. So it's almost like, especially with healing grave here, it's almost like someone was killing your vibe, you know? Someone was really taking your joy away from you and was preventing you from fully becoming the person you want to be and from fully blossoming your career. And I feel like that was the person that was in the way. That was possibly making things stagnant for you or just take a very long time. And so I feel like this month, it would be important for you to put some boundaries here and really create some blockages for this person, for them to get into your head and, you know, not allow you to become the person that you're supposed to be and that you want to be. Because again, with prosperity here, I do feel like you're doing very, very good and that you have amazing opportunities coming your way when it comes to money. So yeah, let's pull some tarot to see where we go with that and get some more information. What do we have for my Libra Scorpios in career? All right. Yeah, I kind of feel like, I mean, we have High Priestess and the Eight of Cups. This is definitely smelling like destiny. You know, this is especially like North Node kind of energy, you know, you really being on the path to your destiny, on the path to all of this prosperity. But it does feel like you may have to let go of a third party. And again, this could be you having to stand up for yourself when it comes to your boss, when it comes to your family. Maybe this is time for you to go solo, if that makes sense to you. Maybe you have to let go of a business partner or something and go on your own way. I do feel like you already know what you have to do. I just feel like you may feel like you don't have the support from your spirit guides and that, I don't know, you don't have enough confirmation that that is the path that you should take. But I feel like your intuition is the confirmation and is the sign that you need. Maybe even especially your dreams, you know, because I definitely feel like you are on the right path and your dreams, your intuition is definitely trying to call to you. It's definitely trying to tell you something. And so I really feel like you are on the right path and you are doing amazing things, but you have to step up. You know, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to burn this partnership down. You have to maybe move out. You know, that could also be something with the Eight of Cups. It's just, there's a next step here for you to take, and it is up to you to take it and no one else, okay? I also feel like there is this feeling of perhaps it would be important for you to look within and see, because with this mirror here, it's like I feel like there is a part of you that is transforming. And I feel like it is important for you to see, okay, why am I not stepping up? Why am I not speaking my truth towards this boss? Why am I still in this partnership? Why am I letting my parents talk badly about me and just trying to, make me forget about my dreams? Why is that happening? Why are you letting that happen? Because I feel like, whenever we let that happen, it's because there is a part of us that gets some sort of security or some sort of safety within ourselves. And we are not ready, or we're afraid of what may happen if we let go of that comfort zone and let go of that validation, let go, of whatever the case may be. And I feel like there could be this part of, what do they provide to you? Them having this control over your life. What makes you feel? What is the positive? In a way, what is the positive here? Positive emotion that makes you feel. And is that positive emotion actually positive? Is it actually balanced with the negative part of controlling your career or not allowing you to move forward, right? I feel like it is important for you to look into that and for you to really consider, is this healthy for me? Is this a healthy positive? And maybe it's time for you to start seeing into, what would be the negative of you standing up for yourself, which would be, for example, just a simple thing, getting out of your comfort zone, right? Let's say this is about like you moving out. Let's throw that easy example. The positive would be, well, I'm saving money, right? I have this security, I have a roof over my head, I have this safe place where, I have a little bit more liberty to take care of my rent, or, it just feels safe. And if I was to move out, maybe, my finances would possibly be a little bit more shaky, or I don't know if I would go well alone. I don't know if that house would be for me, right? There's this whole thing of like the unknown, and what if it doesn't work out, right? And what if you shift the roles? What if that safety is actually not allowing you to grow? And what if that fear of the unknown is actually what is going to let you grow and is going to bring you all of the happiness that you're looking for, right? You may have to switch things here a little bit, get a little bit of a different perspective on things, switch them around a little bit, and really see if the positives outgrow the negatives, if the negatives outgrow the positives, and what do you want to do about it, okay? By the way, we have Virgo, Scorpio, well, strong water energy actually, but Scorpio and Pisces coming through significantly, maybe also a Cancer, but we also have Virgo. Those could be some significant signs or even seasons for you, okay? For who you need to put boundaries perhaps, right? But what is the advice here in career? Yeah, self-love. Think about yourself, okay? Think about your dreams. You deserve to have this fruition, okay? You deserve to grow. You deserve to have this joy. It's all up to you to make it happen, okay? It is all up to you. And it's so beautiful how, all of these. Oh, that is interesting. That is really interesting. So there are a couple of messages here because it's interesting how these two, they have like flowers and fruit and all that in their hair, and it's like fully out in the open. This is you shining brightly. This is you fully allowing other people to see you, right? And here with a veil, it's like you're kind of hiding yourself. You're kind of, I don't know, just it's not that you're not being your authentic self, but there is a part of you that is blocked, right? And you're starting to want to shine and to come out with that flower over there on the skull, right? So that is one of the messages. Like, it's time to shine. It's time for you to go your own way, to do your own thing, to be independent, and to do what lights you up. Another thing is that you may not be listening to your intuition enough, okay? And also with the veil, that usually is used for protection, okay? So there's that. But we also have here discernment and void. How's your advice? We have ones over here. So if you see repeating ones, definitely know that that is your sign to move, okay? That is your sign to get going and to make these changes, whatever changes you want to do. And I feel like there's this feeling of that perspective, right? It's time to do some shadow work and really look into, okay, what is this situation trying to teach me? And can I see things differently? What is my intuition trying to tell me? Okay, I feel like that is also very, very important. So I also just saw 33 on the clock right now. So another synchronicity that may be significant. But let's check into love, because apparently we have here some stuff going on. We have spiritual guidance and projecting. And bottom of the deck, we actually have taken action. And I was looking at like taken. So some of you may already be taken, or it could be that this month you're not gonna be single anymore. Who knows if you are single. But maybe this is about like moving into the next step. I definitely feel like there are some fears here about a situation that I don't think it's necessarily because of the situation. I feel like it's because of old wounds. And so there's that feeling of like maybe someone from the past returning, or just the wounds that may be stopping you here. And it's like, what you felt like you have lost in the past, don't lose it this time. You know, you have the opportunity to have a fresh new start and to really connect with a different type of energy. Okay, so I really feel like, yeah, Ace of Wands, I really feel like there's this strong feeling of like it's time to get going. It's time to be courageous. I feel like this is going to be a month that is going to require a lot of courage from you. Okay, and you have it. Okay, I know you have it. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Again, could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. I did see the Emperor, so that would be Aries. But we have the Seven of Cups, the Sun. There we go with Leo. So and we also have Cancer. So you could even be a Cancer Leo. I actually, well, that is interesting. Cancer Leo's reading was surprise lover. So are you the surprise lover? Maybe you are. But I do feel like there is this energy here of something really good showing up in your love life. I feel like you may get a little bit confused about it and maybe not fearful, but just hesitant over it, because I feel like it is something new and it is something that is going to bring up some wounds that you have from the past, okay? But this is a very fiery, passionate beginning. I feel like it's lovely. I feel like it's, there's this feeling of like sparks are flying, you know, and I feel like you're really going to get along with each other really, really well. And there is this feeling of, I feel like this person sees you, you know, but this Sun is like, she's letting herself be seen. And that was the message showing up for you in your career. It's like she's letting herself be seen. And I feel like this person sees you, you see them. I feel like the connection is just amazing. However, there is this strong message of let go of the past, right? Release your ex. The time has come to clear energy. It doesn't have to be, again, this could, now that the tarot came out, I do feel like this is more to do with wounds, but it could definitely be in the beginning with someone from the past. I do feel like for 95% of you, it is most likely someone new. Maybe you already know this person. Maybe it will show up in the very beginning of the month. But I definitely feel like this is going to show up out of the blue, or it has already showed up out of the blue. And I really feel like there is this feeling of you holding back and you maybe even, you know, seeing red flags where they don't exist, or seeing red flags as bigger than they are, because let's face it, we all have red flags. They're just red flags that are definitely a deal breaker, and others that are not. And it's just part of that person, of that person's personality, and it's just, you know, who they are. Maybe for some of you, stubbornness is a red flag, right? And I'm stubborn AF, you know? So that doesn't mean that I'm a bad partner. It's just about knowing how to use and how to balance your red flags, right? In a way. And I kind of feel like you may be starting to see red, right? All you see is red. All you see is like, no, this is a sign for me to not keep going. This is a sign that this person is not safe, that this person is not trustworthy. And I feel like they know exactly who they are. I feel like they are very sure of themselves. They could be very tough. I'm hearing like tough shell. I just get this feeling of like they're certain of themselves. I feel like they could be very independent. They could be older than you. That is also coming through. But it's just that I just get this feeling like they have their, it's not that they have their whole life figured out, but I just feel like they have this clear idea of who they want to be and what they want in their life. And I don't think that they're going to, you know, stop until they have that dream life. And I kind of feel like you're part of it, you know? So I would say, let's put some advice, but I would say your advice here in this situation, I just saw 33 again. I would say the advice for this situation is to go with the flow, okay? See what happens and really try to see how you're going to deal with this situation in the best possible way. Because we even have here, bottom of the deck, healing family issues. So I really feel like there are a lot, you could be quite triggered by this person, okay? But it doesn't mean that they are bad for you. They're actually going to allow you to grow a lot, okay? And we even have true love, okay? We have soulmate. So with soulmate showing up in, you know, has advice, it's like give this person a shot to prove to you that they are a soulmate. And, you know, give the universe a shot to prove to you that they are a soulmate. But we do have here, let go control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. I would say, you know, I feel like the passion between the two of you, it's going to be crazy. Definitely check my pick-a cards for the 18+ version, okay? But I feel like the chemistry between the two of you, it's going to be crazy. And you may feel tempted to move things really, really fast. Take it easy, okay? You don't have to get married in like 5 days after you've met each other. You don't have to be in a relationship 5 days after you've met each other. Just take it as slow or as fast as it feels comfortable for the two of you. I feel like this person is going to be totally okay with going slow, okay? But don't try to hold it back on purpose either. Just like see what happens, okay? And have fun. I really feel like this person is great. Okay, I feel like there's really a lot of good vibes coming from each other. I feel like this person is also very supportive and very just kind-hearted and fun and beautiful. So, that being said, let's get here into some self-care, a last final portion of this video. Some practical self-care. These are going to be tools that you can use this month. And then we're going to get into the fun stuff, and we're actually going to pull some self-love coupons with a couple of things that you can do to take yourself out on a date. And this could be with yourself alone, this could be with someone else, whatever you prefer. So we have shadow work. What did I tell you? Yeah, and I feel like in both career and love, okay? Maybe in love, it's also important if you look into, first of all, what do you need to release, okay? But also, what are you afraid? This is actually something that I just did, because I was going through kind of a similar situation. I was letting a lot of old wounds get in the way, and there was this one day where I did like 12 pages of journaling, where it was like, all right, what am I afraid of happening here? Why am I being triggered? What is the trigger, and what is triggering me? Or that was the same thing that I said. What is the trigger, and what is behind all of these triggers, right? Where does that come from? And another thing is to, you know, understand, okay, maybe there are things that I can be grateful for. Maybe there are things that I'm focusing on the red. What are the greens? Because nothing is all red and nothing is all green, right? So it's about mixing it together and saying, okay, so there are these reds, there are these greens. What can I do to see them together? And when you have that list of, okay, I'm grateful for this and that and the other, you're automatically going into a really positive vibe and focusing on the good. And you have grown and you have learned red flags. Those are not going to go away. And if you promise yourself to be open to the red flags and to be cautious and to take your time with it, but at the same time, focusing on the good and focusing on the possibility, that makes things a lot easier. And for me personally, it's like I was freaking out one night, and then the night afterwards, I was like, woohoo, I'm alive, you know? So it really did transform a lot for me in my perspective with that situation. So maybe doing a little bit of that journaling could also be good, okay? And don't forget about what we talked over here in career. But we also have vision board. So yeah, be clear on what you want. Be clear on your dream life and who is this? Who is this version of you? What do you do with your life? Okay, habits, routines, career, relationships. Who do you deal with? You know, everything. Be clear. Be very clear. We also have goddess energy. Look at you. Shine. Okay, there's even some glitter over there. Definitely shine. And journal. Oh, I didn't even see that one. So yeah, there we go. Let's finish this up with your self-love coupons. So we have over here picnic in the park. We also have baking, ice skating, and rollerblading. We have fair or amusement park, and stay in bed all day. I'm even getting, like, I was saying fair or amusement part, and it was almost like maybe there was a part of something that you used to do to have fun, or something that you regularly do, and it's like incorporate that more into your life. So if this is something from the past, like for example a childhood hobby, maybe it's about creating that amusement park into your house and in your life and just having fun, you know. You may need to connect a little bit with your inner child. That could also be something. But yeah, so Libra Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I really hope this resonated and helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. We definitely have a lot of cuspy energies in readings and videos and all that stuff. And feel free to check those pick a cards that I mentioned before. That is on the Bird's Nest Tarot, on the little cards over there, and those individual signs. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is going to be down below. And now that you're there, you can also check out my Patreon if you're interested in that. But with that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.